Hi, this is Claire from clairecurslake.com. Today on Valentine's Day, I'd like to talk to you about self-love and self-compassion. There's never been a better time. My mission in life is to make self-compassion our default, where at the moment I think it's not. We tend to beat ourselves up for real or imagined transgressions, and particularly when we're talking about making healthy changes in our lives. So I like to bring a couple of really quick exercises to help you do that. So the first exercise is to notice your self-talk. What do you say to yourself? And I make it a rule never to talk negatively about myself, and if I can, to talk positively, but it will always sneak in. So just have a think about and just be aware of what you're talking to yourself. And if you're aware of anything negative, change that. Swap that around to something much more positive and compassionate and kind. The second exercise is a really quick exercise I'd like you to try. So imagine, for instance, that you've done something that you feel badly about. So we'll take the example of that you're turning over a new leaf with a healthy diet, and then Wednesday's come around, it's a difficult day, you've splurged out on some chocolate or cake or whatever it is, and you're beating yourself up, which is a fairly typical scenario. What I want you to do is just take a couple of minutes and write yourself a letter about how you feel about that and what you would normally say to yourself. Then I want to imagine that you are one of your dearest friends, someone that you love unconditionally and have a lot of love and kindness towards. And so imagine that she's done that, and write yourself a letter of what you would say to her. When you've done that, compare the two letters. And for most people, they'll be very different. So it's a real eye-opener. And see if you can treat yourself more like you would a trusted friend than how you would normally treat yourself. The next technique is I want you to practice showering yourself with loving kindness. So what does that mean? How do you actually do that? So imagine the feelings that you have towards a tiny baby or a little puppy, that beautiful loving kindness that you would have. Practice turning that towards yourself and just see how you feel. So there you have it, Valentine's Day, typically a day where we talk about romantic love. And I think it's a great opportunity to talk about self-love and self-kindness and self-compassion. And one of the myths is that, in fact, it makes us become lazy and less likely to follow through on our goals. In fact, the reverse is the case. We're much more likely to follow through, it boosts our willpower, more likely to try again. Let me know how you go with those exercises, and looking forward to seeing you on the next video. Bye for now.